said, we get on Justin Fields, we get on him. So we definitely gonna congratulate him when he played well. I just want consistency from him. Like, you don't gotta go like the word on fire every week, but you can't be having 2 interceptions, 2 fumbles every other week. Like next week, don't go out there and fumble the game away in the goddamn fourth quarter. Just have some, even if y'all lose, play well. Like, have some consistency and let them know, like, yo, don't, because I feel like if the Bears keep Justin Fields and still build around him, that's the direction they need to go. But he got to play better. He can't keep on. Like I said, this is an every other week occurrence for him. 1 week he play well, the next week he play like ass. Then he'll come back and like the word on fire. Then he'll turn it over 3 times and lose the game. So it's about consistency at this point because he got the physical tools to do it, man.
Keys, let me ask you this: if I'm the owner and I hire, well, let's say the owner decides to get the coaching staff and GM out of there, right? Or do you think the GM is safe? Let me ask that first.
Yeah, it's like his first and second. I think it's like Pole's first and second year.
And he got Montez Sweat, and you see the impact that he
traded for DJ Moore. I think he's safe.
Do you think? Okay, so do you think Poles? Because Poles didn't draft Fields, did he, or did he?
No.
Do you think Poles ties his future with a guy that he didn't draft, or do you think he'd rather use the draft capital to get somebody that he truly believes in? And that's not my opinion. I'm just asking y'all what y'all would do what y'all think about it.
I wouldn't do it, but I think because of the quarterbacks that's in this draft class, we're talking about a Drake May or Caleb Williams. You probably can't pass it up with Justin Fields just put on tape. Like
what he is doing though, he's making it able for you to get as much as you can get for him.
Trade value.
That's what he's doing, and you hope that he can keep doing that.
And then if you're the Bears and you do decide to move forward with Fields, it's not like he's going to command a Lamar or Hurts type contract because he hasn't played to that level. So you can probably still get him for relatively cheap if that's the way you decide to move. But you passed up on the Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. I don't think you do that 2 years in a row with Drake May and Caleb Williams out there. They'll unload them. They'll get a king's ransom for him. And, they'll continue to build that team for somebody else. Unfortunately, I still don't think he got a fair shake there as far as weapons.
But half of the league would take Justin Fields as a starting quarterback right now. Like a lot of teams, like half of the league would.
Can y'all see my hand?
A half.
But the thing with Justin Fields, though,
we just
gotta have. What is Justin Fields going to do with y'all?
No. I only want Justin Fields if we gonna put the coaching in place. Of course not with what we got. Anybody gonna look like shit with what we got. But if you go, he needs because he's still.
He's too little for the North.
I don't like the fumbles getting hit because Minnesota's, they like the ass. I don't.
You gotta deal with Cleveland, us, and Cincy 6 times a year. That's a lot. That's gonna be too much on him.
You can add some weight to him. That he's still young.
And I
those physical tools is hard to ignore.
I can agree that Chicago didn't get him DJ Moore sooner, but I mean, everybody got to deal with shit. Look at what Patrick Mahomes is dealing with because Kadarius Toney can't even catch a 5-yard pass. He can't even line up correctly.
My issue with Chicago is that you drafted him. Is that you drafted him and then hired a defensive-minded coach? That didn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
that didn't make sense to me. I'm not a fan of defensive-minded coaches to begin with, but if you draft somebody that high, they got him in 12.
But they're gonna have they're gonna have 2 top. If the
situation got to be perfect.
Yeah, they have 2 top 5 picks at that point. Why not get him a receiver?
Let me hold your dick while you peach it,
right? And get an offensive lineman, get him a receiver, offensive lineman, and then really take off because you got. With trading with Sweat, how long is it going to take one of these rookie quarterbacks to develop? Where you need him to be? Where I feel like
that's what I'm saying. You can get him 3 weeks. You're gonna get him for middle money right now if you decide to move forward with him. You don't got to break the bank for him right now.
Yeah, I would build around him. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna do that because I don't think it's a smart. I think it's not in the good interest of that franchise to pass up on Drake May, Caleb Williams for the long run. But I would build around him.
And don't get me wrong, I think Caleb Williams is a stud, but did he look good against some of the NFL defenses he faced this year in college? No. Like Notre Dame made him look relatively mundane. So, you know what you're getting with Justin Fields, but I also don't think you can pass up on the potential of what one of them 2 quarterbacks could be on that rookie contract again. Like you reset the clock essentially.
Yeah, it's better for your franchise than a rookie QB.
Yes, true too.
Yo, when he does it against a good defense, I swear to God, I'll come in here
and
give him the props.
That too.
But if you're gonna do it against Washington and Detroit, I'm not sold. But
They got.
When
They,
you make
I mean,
those-
they got.
you
They
see
got
that
the,
throw? You saw that throw to DJ Moore? Like when he make them type throws, yo. Like
I saw how wide
he-
open he was too.
I'll give you that.
Detroit sucked, bro.
They got the Browns this week, don't they?
That's an
Browns,
interesting test.
So I mean, so we gonna see.
Yeah.
We
It's an interesting
gonna,
test. If he goes in there and does all of those things plus the rushing and shows his versatility, I'll come in here and give it up. You know I will. But I just want to see it against a good team.
Consistency.
And the Bears do too. The Bears
it can't be.
This is their evaluation.
It can't be 2 steps forward and 3 steps
I think
back.
the Bears that made their decision.
I think the
Yeah,
Bears.
know.
The Bears
They
are the
know.
Bears. So you,
Yeah,
I mean, to
It's
that point, it's the
know.
Bears.
There's too many reports saying he getting moved. He getting moved.
Yeah,
they know.
So
Like,
before we
But they
move
keep
on,
winning, so now you moving out of having the top 2 picks at this point because they're like 5 and 8. So
I mean,
you
long as
missed it.
Carolina lose,
Long as
they gonna have
Carolina
number
keep
one
losing, they got number 1
pick.
though.
They go ahead number 1.
Yeah, they're gonna get number
It's
1.
just
But I
that
thought they
second
wanted
pick.
to possibly get Marvin and pair him with the quarterback. Marvin and the quarterback, but I guess that's out the round.
I mean, take him at number 1. Shit.
out of these
Yeah.
3 teams, who do you think is the best fit for Fields? The Raiders, the Falcons, or the Steelers?
You said what was your
I
question?
don't-
Out of those 3 teams, who do you think is the best fit?
I still think the Falcons the best fit
Right.
for him for the simple fact, like
Same age group.
him and B. John Robinson and Algier with Pitts. Like all you got to do is put him in the system. I feel like he can get Pitts the ball. That's the one thing Pitts been missing this whole. Like Pitts ain't had a quarterback who can give him the ball.
Yeah, I can't say us until we change coaching. I can't feel
With
confident.
Drake
in say
London,
us.
like Drake London, a beast.
Yeah,
He just need a quarterback get him the ball.
yeah. Like I can't.
Like
I can't
Drake London
confidently sit
numbers should
here
be way higher. He just got a sucky quarterback.
and say he should come to the Steelers. That would be selfish because who the hell gonna coach him?